Hello there everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we were running around the Hoenn region, seeing some new things that we couldn't have done before, including getting ourselves 2 new Pokemon, Beldum and Anorith, the fossil Pokemon that we thought was lost, but we managed to retrieve. And on this episode, we're going to be doing some more things in the post-game, and you're probably wondering, what exactly are we doing here in Mauville City? Well, fun fact, nothing in here in Mauville City has really changed all that much. However, we're here to grab something because there's something I want to do today, and we're going to be needing something to make it much easier, and that is over here in the bike shop. Hello, Rydell, it's been a little bit. Oh, we're thinking about switching bikes? I was. Okay, no problem, I'll switch bikes for you. You're going to want to come over here and grab yourself the Acro Bike for what you want to do today, at least if you're playing along with me. And there we go, got the Acro Bike. Everyone's favorite bike because you can hop around on it. There we go, thank you, Rydell, see you later. So, the reason that we came here to grab the Acro Bike is because there's something in particular that we want to do with it, and... Okay, I already have selected, alright, perfect. So let me just demonstrate quickly. So while you're on your Acro Bike, as you probably already know, it's slower. However, in case you forget, you can also hop on it by holding the B button like this. And you're going to be needing this. And the reason for that is because today we're going to be looking around for a certain Pokemon. And with that being said, that certain Pokemon is the Pokemon that we actually heard about on the TV, like with our mother at the very start of the post game. So we've heard about this Pokemon, however, we've never actually seen this Pokemon. And this Pokemon is very, very exclusive in how you catch it. There's no other Pokemon like it in this game. There are other Pokemon like it in the series in how you catch it, as this legendary Pokemon, yes, you heard me, it's a legendary, is what's called a runaway legendary. And runaway legendaries are pretty tricky Pokemon to capture, and today we're going to be trying to capture the only one in the entire game. So with that being said, there's a few preparations you're going to want to make if you want to do this along with me, and my first tip for you is that the legendary Pokemon that we're going after is level 40. So if you want to make this a lot easier on yourself, you're gonna want to be catching a Pokemon, or not catching a Pokemon. You want to be bringing a Pokemon that is, I'd say, about level 25, a little bit higher than that, like around that area. So I'm gonna be bringing our newfound Giraffe with us. There you go. And Teddy, I don't know why I called you Teddy. I won't lie, I've been watching Sean Connor's Let's Play of Pokemon. I've been rewatching it recently. It's been a lot of fun. That's why I called him Teddy, because he also has a Slacking in that game, and his name is Teddy. So yeah, that's where Teddy came from. It's actually Brett. I'm sorry, Brett. I'll never confuse you again. Anyways, that being said, though. So now you have yourself a Pokemon that's about level 27 or so, and you also have yourself the Acro Bike. You're going to want to make sure you have some repels on you, and I'm pretty sure we still have tons of them, right? I'm pretty sure we still have like 9 max repels, which is more than enough. Oh, we have 8. Okay, well, whatever. It's still good enough. So now that we have those 2 things combined, next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and fly down to... Actually, no, it's probably fast to go from Slateport. There is a particular place in the game that I recommend trying to find this thing on because it is actually very quick compared to every other place that is. So let me just go ahead and show you. Right up over here onto, wait for it, Route 110. This location is perfect for this because how roaming legendary Pokemon work is that every time you enter onto a route, they will move places in the world, and every single time you exit and enter the area, they will change what route they're on. And this area here is perfect because you have grass right next to a door, and by going into this door, you will change the Pokemon's location. So it works out really, really well. And now let me show you guys exactly how you want to do this. Or at least, this is the best method. You can, if you want to, you can literally just run around and do whatever you want, and eventually you may actually just get lucky and randomly find it, which is totally possible, as it's completely random how the Pokemon moves. However, what I'm doing today here is probably the most recognized best method to finding this Pokemon. That being said, though, let's put on a Max Repel here. And now that we have ourselves the Max Repel active, now only Pokemon that are above level 27 will show up, and that's what we want, because all the other wild Pokemon here, they're much lower level than level 27, so it literally means that only this Pokemon that we're looking for can show up, which is perfect. So now the next step in doing this, sorry this is a mouthful, but I'm trying to like teach the entire process here for those who haven't done it before. The next step that you want to go ahead and take care of is that you want to go over here into the grass. And you want to start hopping on your bike for a little bit. The reason you want to start hopping is because by hopping, you will still be looking for a Pokemon as it counts as movement throughout the grass. However, you will not be actually using it for your Max Repel step, so it saves you some time. If you haven't been finding it with a little bit of luck after hopping for a little bit, you want to leave, come back to the route once again, and try again. It's completely random. There is nothing you can really do to make it appear somewhere. However, something that is kind of useful to know is that if you have a friend who has the Pokemon you want to trade it over, like the roaming legendary you're looking for, if you do this, you'll be able to see the Pokemon on your Pokedex, and that'll make it much easier to find. And trust me, I know I should probably say the Pokemon's name, but believe me, we're going to be seeing it very soon. I don't want to spoil what the Pokemon is. We're going to be finding it soon. However, admittedly, I will probably have to cut away at some point here because it is completely random, out of my control when this Pokemon will show up here. It is the only roaming legendary in the game, And unfortunately, unlike the future games, like say with like Tornadus and Thundurus, there is no weather changes or whatnot, so you cannot tell if the Pokemon's already on the routes or not. It is quite literally random. That being said, though, I think I've said all that I want to say about how to find the Pokemon. That being said, though, I guess while I'm looking for it a little bit longer, some quick little tips I should give you about roaming legendary Pokemon while we're looking for this thing. And that is that roaming legendary Pokemon will try to run away every single turn of the battle they're in. They will not try and fight you, they will try to escape unless they are trapped in. And unless you want to use your Master Ball on it, you are going to be needing a way to keep it inside battle, because it's very, very unlikely you're going to be able to catch it at full HP in one turn. Is it possible? Yes. Unlikely? Also yes. Unless you have incredible luck. That being said, however, the best ways to probably trap this thing, a good few methods. You can have yourself a Crobat, which Crobat is an insanely fast Pokemon, so you can get ahead of it and then mean look it, which will keep it trapped into the battle, which is a pretty good method. Gengar also works too in this regard. However, I don't think you can actually catch Gengar unless memory is failing me. I'm pretty sure you can't catch Gengar in the main Pokedex, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, Gengar would also work great if you can catch it. However, personally, what I find to be probably the best method of at least trapping it, not damaging it, but trapping it at least, is with Wobbuffet. As Wobbuffet has an amazing ability called Shadow Tag, which will permanently trap any Pokemon that's in the battle with it, as they cannot flee. So if you have yourself a Wobbuffet, which at this point you should definitely have yourself a Wana if you hatched that Pokemon egg that we got a while ago, you can use that to your advantage. That being said, though, I think I've said all that I want to say about actually trying to find the Pokemon without actually, battling, because when we get into the actual battle, there's lots more to talk about this Pokemon. So that being said, I think I said all I want to say, and I think now we're just gonna cut away here until I eventually find it. And wow, I found it right as I was gonna cut away. Wow, what are the odds? Meet Latios, everybody. Latios here is a Psychic Dragon type, which is a really, really freaking cool typing. And that back spray is kind of scaring me. Please look away from me. Stop staring at me, you little chomper. You're scaring me. But yeah, this here is Latios, and depending on which color on the TV you actually pick, you'll either be fighting Latias or Latios here. And personally, I'm just more of a fan of Latios. I like blue as a color more than red, and I just think it's kind of a cooler Pokemon in my opinion. It really doesn't matter which one you pick, however, unless... Okay, well actually I'll talk more about that in a little bit in the future. However, just know that whatever one you pick on the TV is which one you're going to be fighting here. It's level 40, Psychic Dragon type. This one is the more offensive of the two. Latios, Latios is the more offensive one. Latias is the more defensive one. There you go. Their names are kind of similar, so like sometimes they'll mix them up like that, but nah. That's how it goes. And like I said before, this Pokemon will try to flee every single turn, if not caught right away. And personally, while it would be kind of cool to battle this thing, like, honestly, and just like an honest good battle with it, unfortunately, it's just gonna try and run away every turn, which is why I've been saying you want to save your Master Balls. This is probably, actually no, forget probably, this is definitely the best time to use it in the entire game. This is the only roaming legendary in the entire game that will run away from you every turn, so all the other legendary Pokemon you can save before you fight them. It's that way you don't really have to worry about wasting up your Master Ball. However, in this case, the Master Ball is definitely worth your time. So, apologies for those who probably want to see me fight this thing head on or whatever. Unfortunately, the Latios itself doesn't want to fight, and I guess I don't either. So, Master Ball, let's do this. I'm honestly kind of surprised how fast I found it. That can go on for a long time, because it's completely random. But yeah, there we go. Latios is caught. And believe me, it is definitely a legendary Pokemon. I know it has a regular battle theme, but that's just how older Pokemon games work. Not every legendary has a special battle theme. But yeah, Latios was caught. Not bad. Number 381, getting quite up there in the numbers. Latios, the Eon Pokemon. Even in hiding, it can detect the locations of others and sense their emotions since it has telepathy. Its intelligence allows it to understand human languages. This Pokedex entry is kind of weird because it says that it's smart enough. It's basically saying it's smart enough to understand human language, but aren't all Pokemon able to understand human language if they take orders and, like, do attacks for you and whatnot? I don't know, it's a little weird. But yeah, that being said, though, we call ourselves a legendary Pokemon, Latios. And once again, if you're playing, not playing, I meant to say, if you pick red on the TV, you'll be fighting Latias instead here. However, it works exactly the same as Latios, the exact same way you want to catch it, exact same way you want to find it, everything's the same. So yeah, there you go. And if you do want to catch yourself the other of the two twin Pokemon here, the twin Eon Pokemon, there is a way to do it. However, depending on circumstances, it is very, very hard to get yourself a hold of the other one, which we will be talking about in the near future. That being said, though, that takes care of the first thing I want to do today. And honestly, I thought that'd take way longer, but no, we actually got out of it pretty easily. So that being said, now that we're done that, I think next up on our next to-do list of the post-game, I think I wanted to go ahead and take up Scott on his offer here, because he offered us a freaking ferry ticket, and that's some expensive money right there, and I don't want to go to waste, so we should probably go ahead and meet with him. So that being said, I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm right over next. I'm already near Slateport City. There's no reason even to fly. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put Giraffe Rig into the PC box. I'm proud of you, Giraffe Rig. You did so much for the team. You helped me catch a legendary Pokemon. You should be proud of yourself. Since we're already here, we may as well go ahead and look at the PC box here and see what we gotta find here. And by that I mean, let's take a look at our shiny new Latios. Hello there, Latios, aren't you pretty? And I just gotta say here, a fun little fact about these two Pokemon, like the Eon Pokemon, is that they're one of the few legendaries ever to actually have genders. Latios is always a male, and Latias is always a female. Fitting, but kind of cool that they actually have genders, which most legendaries do not, as you can see. So yeah, let's take a look at our newfound Latios, shall we? As you can see, Dragon Psychic type, it has Levitate for its ability, so it can't be hit by ground type moves, which is a super good ability to have. It's got some all-around decent stats. As you can see, this thing is really freaking fast. So if you're trying to trap this thing of like a mean look or whatnot, it can be kind of difficult, which is why I recommend a Crobat and Gengar if you get the chance to use those Pokemon, as they are also really fast. And its moves here, let's see, it's got Protect, which is pretty standard. It's got Refresh, which will heal a stats problem. You got Luster Purge with its signature move. It attacks with a Burst of Light, which may lower special defense. Pretty solid move all around. And then you also got Psychic, which is 90 power and 100 accuracy, which may look like it's just a better Luster Purge. But yeah, that's its moveset. Pretty cool. Pretty cool Pokemon in general. I like it. That being said, though, Giraffe Rig, you done served us well. I'm proud of you, you weird little giraffe. Red, come back to the team. And okay, my bad. There you go. That's how you're supposed to do it. And yeah, that being said, though, I think I might make a quick stop at the Pokemart, because I think I don't think I actually haven't bought any potions since we actually, finished our fight with Wallace, so I should probably fix that up. Super potions, but they'll probably do. At least I hope they will anyways. Alright, there we go. And now that we're all prepared to go forward, which, super potions are definitely the best preparation at this point of the game. Totally, I'm not being cheap at all. Let's keep going forward, as over here we have ourselves a little bit of a ferry ride to go take. And, Scott was so kind as to invite us, we may as well take him up on his offer. Hello, are you here for the ferry? May I see your ticket? I flashed your ticket. Hooah! It's a fun way to say it. Perfect, that's all you need. And where'd you like to go? We have the option to go to Latios City here, which we shall. Latios City it is then, let's go. Please aboard the ferry and wait for departure. So that's what the life of the champion is like, huh? I'm 10 years old, I'm on a freaking ferry. I know, hey Scott, how you doing? Well, hi, Zachary. Something's come up, so I have to disembark, but I'm glad to see you. Congratulations, League Champion. There's a place I'd like to invite someone like you. It's the Battle Frontier. What's the place like? You'll understand when you see it. I've spoken with the ship's captain about this, so next time you take a ferry, you should be able to sail to the Battle Frontier. Okay, Zachary, I'll be waiting for you at the Battle Frontier. Holy crap, Scott, how many times can you say Battle Frontier in one sentence? Or not even one sentence, but you know what I mean. And just like that, Scott got off, except I'm a little confused how he got off since we're already in the middle of the ocean. Did he, like, jump off the boat and just swam back to land? That's a funny picture. He's just like, no, wait, I have business. I have to go back. Anyways, this ferry's built to plow through the fast running currents. Wait, so you're telling me Scott jumped into fast-running currents? Is he gonna be okay? He'll probably be fine. We hope you enjoy your voyage with us. Feel free to explore the ship. And when they say feel free to explore the ship, they quite literally mean it. You can go anywhere throughout the ship, and there are tons and tons of people to battle here, which I definitely want to battle. Because I want all the XP I can get. Pio Pio! It's Mr. Brimey! Hello! It's been a while, Mr. Brimey. Welcome aboard, Zachary. They made us be honorary captain of the SS title. You can call me Captain Brimey now. I know I retired once before, but when I saw this majestic ship, let me just say it stirred my sleeping soul as a sailor. Oh, that's awesome, Brimey. Keep living the dream. And what do you guys say over here before I go ahead and keep going forward with this? Koopa's out of the cabinet. Sharon's board the boat will be itching to battle. Alright, this is like the one ship ever. You can just barge into other people's rooms and just challenge them to battles and they'll be totally fine with it. That being said, however, there are tons of trainers to battle here, and personally, while I couldn't go through them all all of them at normal speed with regular commentary, personally, I think we've done enough battles at this point. I think I'm just gonna fast forward throughout this. Battle everybody, get all the XP I can, and I'll be right back. So with that being said, cue the music. I'll have to think of something like sailor-like or whatnot while I'm doing this, because, we're on boats and everything. It's not every day you get to go on a freaking ferry. That being said, though, let's get this started. I feel a little shy, but we'll show you our lovely power. I don't know if it's just me, or if it's everyone, or just you guys as well, but I don't know. I've never really been a fan of like these lovey-dovey couples. I feel like they just get under my skin. That being said, though, now let's cue the music. Oh my god, you guys, the most annoying love this ever. Holy crap, sweet kissing and attract? Why is this always so annoying? It's not even that strong of a Pokemon. It doesn't even really do anything besides annoy you. Freaking love this. That's why I don't like lovey-dovey types. They always have love this. You're not in love with this stupid fish, alright? Come on. Fight. We've been through so much worse than this. Come on, you can do it. Just attack. Please. You know, I may have won the battle there, but I feel kind of bad. I just, like, massacred a bunch of skitties and a Delcatty. I don't feel too good about myself right now. That was an enjoyable match, but at least you kind of enjoyed it, it seems. But yeah, there you go. There's battling everybody on this ship here. It's a good amount of experience, so it's definitely worth your time. And also, in one of the rooms, you can find yourself a guy who looks like he's pretty much hurling over a trash can. And if you talk to him, he'll give you the Snatch TM. Is it worth grabbing? Snatch is not the most useful move, especially not in single player, but, you know, it's something to grab. And also, I don't know if I should have grabbed it because, you know, he was kind of puking over a garbage can. That could potentially be really disgusting. Also, I just gotta say this quickly while I'm over here. I have, like, a massive habit now of checking every trash can I see because of, oh, I guess we're leaving. That's what I was gonna say. I think I've gotten like a massive habit of like picking up every single or like checking every single trash can just because of the fact I played Fire Red and Leaf Green. And once you play that game, you go for Lieutenant Surge's gym like once or twice. You just get this habit of having to check every single trash can ever. I got fed up doing. I'm fed up a dog tired of cleaning this huge place. Let's have a quick battle. Sure can do, Sonny. But yeah, trash cans here are like the mortal enemy of mine now because every time I see one, I just have to check it. It's like this thing that triggers in my brain. It's like I have to check it. What if there's an item? What if there's an item? You never know until you check. That being said, though, this tentacle should be no problem. So maybe it will. Let's see. As I said before, things have, like, these tentacles have super high special defense, but I'm pretty sure my Thunderbolts can take care of it. Yeah, there you go. Having Thunderbolt in my freaking Weezing has been like one of the most useful things ever, even though I never even planned for it to have Thunderbolt in the first place. I didn't even know I could learn Thunderbolt for this project, but now I do. Which is pretty cool. I knew Weezing could learn like Flamethrower, which I guess kind of makes more sense because, you know, it's like flammable gas, so I get that idea. But Thunderbolt, I never really got. Not complaining though. And he's got more Pokemon. He's got a Machoke. Like every sailor, I swear, like every single sailor has like a Machoke and like what do you call it? Yeah, a Machoke and a Tentacruel or Tentacool. Although it's kind of cool how like every trainer kind of has like a theme to it. You know, like how like all the trainer classes have like certain Pokemon they always carry with them. Like how in like an X and Y, like all the arts have like a Smeargle with them. It's actually kind of cool. And I don't have any Sludge Bomb I said TMs. I meant to say Sludge Bomb PP. I mean, I don't have any Sludge Bomb TMs because I used it already, but you know what I meant. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying with it. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Alright, let's hope that's a low damage roll so maybe I can take it out this turn. Let's see. One more Thunderbolt, and it should be good. No, and oh, this might hurt. I'm very bulky and I'm resistant, but this is gonna hurt. Yeah, ow. If it's doing damage against me, that's how you know it was pretty powerful. I'm resistant to it, and I'm a freaking Weezing. Weezing has tons of defense. And there we go. And I think that's the last person you can battle on the ship. I think. Little bro, I lost. But it was a good fight nonetheless. Alright, let's keep going. And oh, I jinxed it. You know, I've been doing tons of... I'm just gonna cut this one out. There's a bomb at the ship's hull. There's plenty of room. It'll be alright for a Pokemon battle. Sounds like a plan. Unfortunately, during that battle, Pierdro kind of hit the dust. I got hit by a Vital Fruit, which was also a critical hit, so I exploded. On the plus side, though, level 46. Not bad. Big bro, I lost. Are they, like, talking to each other? Are they, like, shipmates? Like, bros? I approve. And I see another trash can. I have to check it. There's nothing! There's always nothing! Why are they here if there's nothing? There's something! I remember this one. Yeah, Leftovers is over here in this trash can. You really want to pick a Leftover. Leftover is an incredible item. Leftovers is an item that you give to your Pokemon, and every single turn it'll heal them for a little bit of HP every single turn. Very, very good item. I'm definitely giving that to somebody, and I'm gonna give it to... I'm gonna give it to Carson. Carson's a pretty tanky Pokemon. You know, it's a good old Weezing. I may as well give it to that. But yeah, definitely worth your time. In fact, honestly, you could say that all the experience here is worth it. However, I think going onto the ship just for that Leftovers alone is worth it. Because Leftovers, I cannot stress enough, it is an incredible item. That being said, though, now that we're all done here, we can actually leave the ship once again. So let's get going. Oh, okay, so our captain is number 2. All right. Apparently, he can attest to how comfy it is, which means he probably slept in my bed, which I do not appreciate. But yeah, if you ever want to leave, you just want to take a sleep here, and you'll be able to get going. Like so. We've made land in Lilycove City. Thank you for sailing with us. Why, thank you. And now we can leave. I thought we could leave before, but I forgot about that part. We've arrived, and we're off. And now that we're back over here in Lilycove City, I think all that heals up all your Pokemon, right? Yeah, it does. Perfect. And I just gotta say, my team here is extremely, like, just, like, weirdly leveled. It's like I got 3 Pokemon level 46, I got 2 Pokemon level 44, and then I got, like, my level 43 Pokemon. Poor Zipper. Alright, that being said, though, now that we got off the once, we can actually go back onto this again, and just like Scott said, if we want to go back, we can actually now go to the Battle Frontier, which we definitely want to do. So let's do that. Battle Frontier it is then. Let's go. And just like we just got off, we're going right back on. The life of a champion, baby. Going on ferries every day. Except unlike before, we actually don't have to go on a cruise. We're actually already here. The Battle Frontier. I've long dreamed about a place like it. Well, it's a new place for us. Let's go check it out. I don't know, it's Border Patrol. They're gonna stop me. Okay, no, not really. Is it your first time here? Please step this way. The front lines of Pokemon battling. Welcome to the Battle Frontier. For our first-time visitor, we issued the Frontier Pass. It's for use of all facilities in the Battle Frontier. Here you are. And we got ourselves a Frontier Pass. Pretty neat. We hope you enjoy all that the Battle Frontier has to offer. Well, but this is Acro. You came out here. Oh, Mr. Scott, sir. Good day to you, sir. Figured I'd see you here. Good to see that you survived the high currents of the sea. It's great to see you here. It really is. I hope you take your time and explore everywhere. Naturally, I hope you'll also experience the pure essence of battling. I also have my quarters here, so feel free to visit if you have the time. And off he goes. What do you guys say? I'm going to the various facilities here in the Battle Frontier. Which would you like to learn about? There are tons of different Battle Frontier facilities that we can go ahead and talk about. However, we're going to be talking about them one by one at my own pace here. So while it's very appreciated that you're here, young miss, but you're going to take away my job, and I need my job, so we'll wait on that. We also got these two over here. Let's check it out. I'm going to the Frontier Pass. Which would you like to learn about? This guy here will tell you about the Frontier Battle Pass. However, I think I'm going to do that myself right here. So let me go over here. If you want to go over down here to the... Wait. Hello? Oh, wait a second. It's not here. My bad. I think it's like... Man, it's been forever since I've been in the Battle Frontier. Where exactly is it? There we go. Yeah, it's on the trainer card. My bad. I thought it was like a key item. My bad. I completely forgot. So over here, as you can see, this here is the Frontier Pass. And we'll be talking a little bit more about it in depth in the next episode. However, basically all you need to know is that this here is where you can look at all your accomplishments throughout the Battle Frontier. You can see your symbols earned over here, which we'll talk about symbols in the next part probably. We got ourselves some battle points over here, which once again we'll be talking about in the next part. And we have our battle record, which at the moment we have none, because we haven't done any battling here, which makes sense. And finally, what do you gotta say? I'm regards to the basic rules that are common to all challenges offered by the Battle Frontier facilities of the Battle Frontier. And once again, you're gonna try and take me out of the job here, so we're not gonna bother with you. Yeah. That being said, we've arrived here at the Battle Frontier. And firstly, I think this place, first of all, is freaking beautiful. I think this is a wonderful place. But we'll be talking more about it in the next part, as I think this is a perfectly good stopping point. As for next time, we can go right into the Battle Frontier madness and talk all about it, because there is a lot to talk about with this place. That being said, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll be exploring the Battle Frontier and seeing all that its facilities have to offer. Thank you guys for watching, see you guys then. Also, I just gotta say before we end off, I love the music here, it's so good. More on that though in the next part though.